Hi, good evening. Welcome back to the chat room. This is Shae Davis. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Over here, we handle our business first by subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and liking the video. Tonight's topic is going to be kind of a hard topic for me tonight, just because, I want to talk to mothers and I want to talk to those who are in a domestic challenge or a domestic situation that is difficult to leave, especially if it's a physical abuse kind of situation. I want you guys to muster up courage, muster up the courage, especially if you have the financial means, and don't get so accustomed to being comfortable that you don't want things to change, because we are forever evolving individuals. Things change, time changes, everything changes. So if someone's putting their hands on you and mistreating your kids, whether they putting their hands on your kids, you, etc., etc., please understand that it's your responsibility as the mother. It's your responsibility to pull your kids out of that situation. You who have raised them, tried to give them the best, tried to instill self-esteem, all those great things into your child. Don't get halfway to the finish line and give up on your babies. Don't give up on your own life, because there is life after him. There is life after him. But you got to know that. You got don't discount what the possibilities are for your life. Don't discount all the many gifts that you were given. And I would say, when you stay, I think you are subjecting your children, first of all, putting them in harm's way, and second of all, allowing someone to dim their light at such a young age. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't let anyone dim your light at any age, but definitely not at children, because they're just getting the start in life. So if you can muster up enough courage, I can say this: seek someone, seek some help, seek some help. Because it's either you want to continue another 10 years like this, or you don't. It's not going to get better. It's not going to get better. It's been going on for years. So it won't get better with time. Some people are narcissistic like that and will take advantage of it and on a power trip, and they taking you along the journey with them. And you are the convenient, the most close, and they know that you're going to keep the dirty secret of them being an abuser to you and your children. Do you want to be a partner in that? Do you want to aid and abet in that? And I know you may be afraid to leave. You're afraid what's going to happen. You're afraid that he's going to come find you. You're afraid of all those things. But the most thing you should be afraid of is, next time, will you survive? Will you survive for your children? Will you survive for yourself? Will you have your life? Because people that can't control themselves to the point that they will want to physically put their hands on someone, can't tell you what they'll do next. Can't, obviously, control themselves. And so it's not guaranteed that they won't kill you. And that's just the truth. There's been so many chance after chance after chance. And if he's threatening you and saying, if you leave me, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. I'm going to kill your kids. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to do serious harm to you guys. And then that's a time for you to seek, the authorities. It is. It is. I know you don't want to see, especially if he's your children's father, you don't want to see him locked up. You don't want to see that. But you do want to see. Think about the things you do want to see. You do want to see another day. You do want to see your kids grow up. You do want to see your kids healthy. You do want to see your kids happy. You do want to see yourself happy. So think about all the things you do want to see. You want to live to be a grandmother one day. You want to see your kids graduate. You want to see your baby walk down the aisle. You want to see your baby have a baby. So it's a lot of things you want to see. So you got to ask yourself, is this one person? I don't care if it's your children's father. Is he worth you missing all those moments and bringing so much hurt and so much harm to your baby? And I can tell you this, just from losing a parent is hard already, because lost my dad at a young age. And even when I was getting ready to get married, and this was so many years later, over 20 years later, and when I was getting ready to get married, I thought about my daddy, and I just boo-hoo cried, and I couldn't pull myself together because how I wish that he had been there. You understand what I'm saying? So now imagine if it's you and your daughter is getting married and she need her mother. She gonna really boo-hoo cry, because it's one mother. It's a difference between the mother and the father, obviously. But it's something about those positions in our lives. Mother was with you whether father was there when you were born or not, but she with you every step of the way. So please keep those kind of things in mind. If you're in a bad situation, reach out. Please reach out for help. And if you can't help you, help your children. Because oftentimes we can muster up stuff to do for other people before we muster up stuff to do for ourselves. Especially if you've been giving and giving and giving all your life, like mothers often do. I beg of you, save your children. Save your children. Reach out for help. There's help out there. There's people willing and able to help you change your situation. So, okay. If you came in late, please subscribe. This one's more of a touchier subject, but it's necessary to talk about it. It's absolutely necessary to talk about it. Please don't give up on your babies. Don't give up on you. You are worth it. You are gifted. You are enough. You are strong enough to leave. You are smart enough. And you're powerful enough. Please believe in you. I believe in you. Okay? Okay. Have a good evening. Love y'all.